So obviously I failed, but stick around, bear with me, because when I share with you what I've learned this last year, I promise you that it's gonna blow your mind. Hello everyone, my name is Ellie and I post videos about reviews, hauls and plants. I try to upload every Wednesdays and Sundays. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and let's get on with this. So I posted my first video about minimalism on January 2020 and oh, how I had high hopes for that. I really thought I was gonna be one of those people that only have one mug, 2 t-shirts, a pair of jeans. I really thought I was gonna do it. I really thought. I was really wrong. Obviously that didn't happen, but honestly what I've learned along the way is a lot more useful and a lot more valuable than just me simply getting rid of my belongings. I'm gonna explain you why. I'm gonna explain you how my life has transformed. So in my first video I talked a little bit about the psychological aspect of why we keep things, and I looked a little bit into myself and found that I was keeping things for 2 reasons: the monetary factor and the memories. M&Ms basically. And now what works for me and my reasons, my psychological, might not be the same to you, so please keep it with a little bit of a grain of salt that you need to find your own reasons and how to work it out. It's important that you find the reasons why you keep things if you wanna get rid of things. Hope that makes sense. I'm also not gonna go into too much detail about this. Obviously you can go check out my other video. I'm gonna leave the card there and also in the description down below. You can go check it out after this video. We're here about the transformation, we're here about the results or lack of results, so let's just get on with it. This last year I really got into looking inside myself and figuring out the things that make me happy, the things that make me me. I know it's a little bit cliche, but bear with me. It was really important for me to realize what makes me happy and what I really want to surround myself with. I began a process of slowly walking around my room, slowly looking at all my belongings and really trying to understand if, in a very Marie Kondo sort of philosophy, if this object sparks me joy and if there's any reason for me to keep it. Does it actually add any value to my life? And it was actually really surprising to figure out that most things that I own didn't actually make me happy. So if the answer was no, if the things that I'm keeping around me do not bring me happiness, then why am I keeping these things? Why am I surrounding myself with things that don't make me happy? I took my time. I did this process very slowly. I tried not to rush it, and I did repeat this process every couple of months. I would go around my room, just choose a drawer, choose any section of the living space and really think to myself, let's see what's important and let's see what we can get rid of. I managed to downsize a bit, not a lot, granted. I kind of wish I was a little bit more far along the way, but I'm not discouraged because any progress is good progress, and the change that I was seeing in myself was a lot better than a changing that I was seeing materialistic, if that makes sense. I also changed a lot the way I buy things. Now before I buy something, I really think about it. I think, is this an object that serves a purpose in my life? Is this something that I'm gonna take the most value out of? Is it something that I'm gonna use? And is it something that already matches with what I own? For example, if I'm gonna buy a new piece of clothing, it has to be something that matches with my pre-existing wardrobe and not too much of a statement piece, you know what I mean, that just I won't be able to wear because it doesn't match with anything, which happened a lot, that I would just buy things because I like them and not really thinking about what I already had. And then I ended up with mostly mismatched things that didn't really go with anything. Obviously I still have the occasional impulse buy, but I am happy with myself knowing that this is just an occasional thing. It doesn't happen as often as it did, so I do consider this a victory because I don't just go out and buy things. Now I know that every time I buy something it's because I actually really like it and not just because it was a bargain like I used to do before. I like the fact that it's become less frequent for me to just have impulse buys. That's such a huge change for me and something that I really feel proud with myself. And isn't this what this is all about? Just being happy with who you are. So I'm doing it. So this is how I started analyzing what makes me happy. I started to find patterns of things that I got that actually make me super happy, like plants, and it really made me learn a lot about myself. I embarked on a discovery voyage to really know who I am, who I truly As cliche and that sounds, but it has been an amazing discovery. I got to know myself and I got to know who I am as a person. Again, I know this sounds super cliche, but honestly, it's made me so much more happier, and it's really helping me with my mental health. Again, just because it helped me, just because this was a good thing for me to do, I can't say for 100% that it's going to be something that is going to work out for you. I really do hope that the videos that I'm making help you out in any way, and honestly, if I can change just a little bit, if I can make anyone just a little bit happier with my videos, that's honestly all I can ask for. I also found happiness in experiences. I feel like sometimes we buy things because we want to fill the void. There's something missing in our lives, so we think that by buying something, it's gonna make us feel better. And most of the times, spoiler alert, it doesn't make us happier. Like, I can buy something, like a plant, and expect that it's gonna make me happy. Scratch that. Plant was a bad example because plants do make me happy, but seriously, things are like band-aids. It kind of helps cover the problem, it kind of helps cover the wound, but you still need the actual treatment. You still need to know why you're unhappy and how to fix it. A little bit philosophical, I know, but hope you get the point. But I do feel like now I'm more focused in trying to find a purpose for my life. Like, making YouTube videos is something that makes me very, very happy. And although I do still spend money on technology and stuff for YouTube, I feel like now when I buy something, it has a purpose. It's something that I'm gonna take the most use out of, and it's something that I'm actually gonna enjoy for a very long time. I also feel happier in general because now I find out what is truly important for me and what truly makes me happy. So when I actually acquire something and bring it to my home, it's something that actually gonna add something to my life. It's actually something that is gonna make my life better. Yeah. So even if I did fail at being a minimalist, I think I'm still winning, because now I feel happier with who I am. Now I've learned to find my happiness in what I actually enjoy and not just buy things to fill the void. I think this was a wonderful adventure that I've embarked on. I still want to downsize. I think it's a work in progress. It's a work that is going to take me years. I don't think even by the end of this year I'll be done with it. I think it's going to be something progressive for the rest of my life, to really give the right importance to things. And what I mean by this is to actually get things that make me happy and not just a temporary fix. I hope that makes sense. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to transmit with this message. I feel that I've learned so much in this last year, especially about myself. Unfortunately, the current situation has given me a lot of time. It's like unfortunately, but fortunately, if that makes sense. It's given me a lot of time to really think about myself, to really evaluate who I am as a person and what I like, what I don't like. I feel like I was a little bit lost and didn't really know what I was doing, but now I feel like I have a sense of purpose. I feel like I know what I want in life and who I want to be, and I'm just gonna work towards it. And minimalism was a great part of it, honestly. It was probably the light bulb moment. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment if you have tried minimalism, or even just to say hello. It really helps my engagement, and I can only depend on you guys to help me grow my channel, so your support is really, really important. So either leave a comment or even just a like. It really helps, and most of all, it helps me know that you guys enjoy my videos, and that's really why I do this, for you guys to like my videos. There's no point in doing it if you guys don't like it. So even if you just want to say hello, it's really important to me. And that's it for me today. We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.